I just hope this project is finished on time, Winslow.
You certainly worry a lot, Mr. Mooney. You know, when I used to worry, my grandfather would say, you can teach a duck to walk upstairs, but not to hold on to the banister.
That doesn't make sense.
Neither does worrying. I'll let Lightning here do all my worrying for me.
Lightning?
Come on, Lightning. Let's get up so Mr. Mooney can sit down. Come on, girl. Let's go. Lightning. Lightning. Let's go. Well, she may not be so frisky, but she makes a great paperweight.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, hi, Lucy. What?
My, oh,
You okay?
Yeah, boy, am I. I mean, yes, I am. Except that when I get up this high, I get a little dizzy.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
If you think that's funny, you should see the way she keeps books.
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
Oh. Say, it's kind of nice to see you again.
Oh, well, it's nice to see you too, Frank, but don't you think you better let me down?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Whoops, there's a phone. Excuse me.
Okay, Frank. Well, hi there, Lightning.
Why aren't you on duty at the bank? Are you over here on some silly excuse to see Frank Winslow?
No, I'm not. I'm over here on bank business.
Bank business?
Yes, I brought you your lunch.
At 10 o'clock in the morning? I told you I'd be back by 11.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how I can be so absent-minded.
It's easy when your mind is absent.
Hi there, Lightning.
Say, Lightning sure likes you, Lucy.
Oh, really? How can you tell?
Why, she almost wagged her tail.
Oh. Say, this looks like a lovely honeymoon cottage type place.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine it with the nice wallpaper, you know, the yellow daffodil stuff and frilly curtains all across the front. And, oh, a cozy love seat up here by the fireplace.
Yeah, it certainly would make a nice honeymoon cottage for somebody.
Yeah. And you know something, Frank? You just carried me over the threshold.
By golly, I sure did,
Yes,
didn't I?
you did.
This is the first time I've seen slush in California. Frank, we've got to get back to work. You've got to complete 3 units by Monday, you know.
Well, Mr. Mooney, I'm afraid that it's going to take me another year.
A year? But you said Monday. That's 4 days.
Well, it's a year to me. My birthday's on Saturday. I'll be a year older.
Is your birthday really Saturday?
It sure is.
Hey, that's the same day we're having our bank picnic.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that right, Mr. Mooney?
Yes, we like to give our bank employees a day in the open spaces. Takes their minds off embezzling.
Since Saturday's your birthday and all, how would you like to go to the picnic with me?
Why, I think that would be wonderful. I'd love to.
Good. Then I can make a regular birthday party for you. See, I'll make you a cake and candles.
Well, Lucy,
Have...
I'd rather you didn't go to a big fuss. Those kind of things kind of embarrass me, you know.
Oh, all right, Frank.
Hey, boss!
Okay.
Yeah?
I need a quart of cement.
All right. Well, I guess I'd better get back to work.
Okay, Frank.
Sure nice seeing you, Lucy.
Yeah, nice seeing you. Don't forget Saturday now.
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay. Mr. Mooney, I need...
Some money to buy a birthday present for Frank.
Gee, you read my mind.
It was very light reading.
I just gotta buy him a present.
Now, look, Mrs. Carmichael, wouldn't it be more thoughtful if you made him a little something? I'm sure he'd appreciate that more than if you bought him a gift.
That's not a bad idea. A thoughtful, homemade gift. Let's see now. What am I good at making?
Trouble.
Oh, hi, Mary Jane. Frank Winslow's birthday, I'm going to surprise him and knit him a sweater.
Well, I never saw so much yarn in my whole life.
I just hope he likes red.
What made you decide on red?
Well, I figured it out psychologically. Frank is big, bold, and bright, so I figured he'd like a big, bold, bright color. Anyway, the red yarn was on sale. So I just have to make all that into a sweater before Saturday.
Gee, you know, sometimes I wish I had a big, tall boyfriend like Frank instead of my short, skinny Harold.
Oh, come now. Harold has his good points.
Yeah, I guess so. I could knit him a sweater in an hour. He's the only man I know with a size 2 neck.
Oh!
What?
I just remembered. I don't know Frank's size. How can I knit him a sweater if I don't know his size?
You don't know his size?
No, and I've got to know how big his chest is and how long he is front and back and what am I going to do?
Give him the needles and yarn and tell him it's a do-it-yourself sweater.
Okay. I'm just going to have to go back out to that construction site and get his measurements.
Oh, Lucy, then he'll know you're giving him a present and it won't be a surprise.
Well, not if I do it in a sneaky way.
How do you do that?
I don't know. It's so sneaky I haven't figured it out yet. I'll be right back. See you later.
Okay. Hi, Frank.
Well, hi there, little lady. Well, this is certainly an unexpected pleasure. What brings you way out here?
Well, I was doing some shopping for the bank picnic, and I thought maybe I better ask you what you like to eat.
Oh, well, I just love turkey.
Oh, a nice turkey sandwich?
No, the whole turkey.
Okay.
Hey, boss,
Yeah.
you want to give me the order for the lumber?
All right, I'll check my worksheet and get right back to you.
Oh, you go ahead. You go ahead with your work. I'll just stick around.
All right, well, you make yourself right at home.
Okay, thank you. Oh, hi there, Lightning. Hi.
Now, send up the 48 16-foot 2x4s.
48. All right.
And send about 75 18-foot 2x12.
75.
Yeah. And about 150 8-foot 2x4s.
150. I got it.
Oh, and said, better get about 24 feet of door molding for these last 3 units.
Okay.
Oh, looking for something, Lucy?
Yeah, the plans?
Oh, well, maybe you'd like to see the whole layout.
Oh, yeah, I said...
Well, we got them right here. Let's see now. I should show you blueprints more often.
Oh, Frank. Well, Frank, I'm afraid I hadn't better stay like this, or the people will talk a lot of the...
All right.
I better
right.
look at them from out here.
Well, this print shows the whole 32 acres here, Lucy.
19 and a half.
No, 32. Yeah. And there's about 64 units in this whole development here, Lucy.
24.
64.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter, Lucy?
Oh, I'm so clumsy. I was looking at the fireplace. I dropped my keys in there.
Oh, well, now, let's not get wrinkles in that pretty little forehead there. You just let old Frank get those keys for you, huh?
Okay, old Frank.
How'd you get up there?
It wasn't easy. Oh.
Whoops, watch it.
What?
Lucy.
What? What's the matter?
Wet plaster in back of it.
Wet plaster?
Oh, yeah. The whole wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Frank, I think I better go and let you do your work. I don't want to. I'll be running along.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Oh. You're a powerful little gal.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I stumbled and I'm just turning to you to ask for my keys. You didn't give me my keys.
The keys, oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry about your wall.
Oh, that's all right. I can get that fixed. But I think I better change my clothes. I don't allow anybody to be plastered on the job.
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
Mrs. Carmichael, you didn't show up this morning at the bank. I couldn't reach you on the phone. Well, I didn't know what had happened to you. I came over here to see if you were ill.
No, I'm not ill. I just overslept. What time is it?
Well, if you hurry, you can get to the bank just in time for your lunch break.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize. Without you there, we've had one of the quietest days since Roosevelt closed the bank.
I have a very good excuse.
Oh, I'm sure you have, and I love to hear your excuses.
Well, now, it just so happens that I was up all night knitting.
Knitting?
Yeah.
You? Oh, that's a good one.
It was your idea. You told me to make something for Frank Winslow's birthday, and I did. But I didn't finish it till 4 o'clock this morning. Now, look. Good heavens.
What is that, a cover for his car?
No, it's a sweater.
A sweater? You must be kidding. Oh, thank goodness.
No, it's not a joke.
It isn't?
No.
Oh, well, now, how could even you make it that big?
I don't know. I guess it's because I was in such a rush and I've had to do it at night. Most of the time I was knitting while I was sleeping. Dear, I can't give it to him like this.
Oh, go ahead. Give it to him. Tell him it's a turtleneck rug.
Gee, Mr. Mooney. Hey, you gotta help me. Try it on.
Try it. I only have an hour for lunch.
No. Take off your coat.
Well,
if you try it on and I
all
see it
right,
on somebody, maybe
don't
I'll
think
be
it's
able
going
to
to do
fix it.
Well,
I just gotta see it.
How do you get into it?
Dear, what am I gonna do? Tomorrow is his birthday. I was gonna give it to him at the picnic. Now everything is ruined.
Wait a minute. Why don't you shrink it?
What?
Why don't you shrink it?
Shrink it?
Yeah. Hot water shrinks wool.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I could put it in a tub of boiling water and boil it for a couple of hours, huh? Okay, take it off. Oh,
If I'm not out of here in 3 days, send in a searching party.
Hey there, fella. That was wonderful. I didn't know you knew how to play the harmonica.
Well, a lot of things you don't know about me, Lucy.
Oh, really? Well, tell me about some of them. I'd love to know all about you.
Oh?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I was born in Iowa.
Iowa?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Come from a family of 6. I was the shortest in the bunch.
Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you have brothers taller than you are.
What brothers? I got sisters.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah.
Well, don't joke now, Frank. Tell me about yourself. I really want to know.
You really do?
Yeah.
Well, let me see. When I was a kid, I got second prize in a spelling bee.
Oh, too bad you didn't win first.
Oh, I didn't want to.
What do you mean you didn't want to?
Well, second prize was what I really wanted.
What was it?
Pair of roller skates.
What was the first prize?
Well, the first prize was a big red sled.
You don't like sleds?
Oh, I love sleds, but I just hate the color red.
Oh, you hate red?
Yeah. You see, when I went to school, if I got a bad mark on my report card, the teacher used to draw a big red circle around it.
So that's why you hate red?
Yeah. Seems like that was all my parents ever saw was that big red circle around the bad mark.
Yeah, so you hate red.
Yeah. Well, with one exception, I just love your red hair.
Look, Frank. Look at that bird over there. Isn't that a yellow-breasted sapsucker?
Oh, where, Lucy? I don't see that.
Lucy, is this yours?
Mine? Well,
That's the one you had in the automobile.
Oh, yeah, so it is. How'd you get it, Mary Jane?
Well, I was standing over there with Harold, and he was about to kiss me, and it hit him and knocked him down.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Well, thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll see you later. I got to get back there and pick up Harold.
Frank, don't you think you should go and let Lightning out of the car for a little exercise?
Oh, that's a good idea, Lucy.
Okay.
Say, you know something?
What?
You're one of the most considerate gals I ever met.
Oh, no. I was just thinking that Lightning might enjoy the picnic and all these trees.
I'll be right back.
Lucy, where have you been?
I've been out in the woods burying that sweater.
Burying the sweater.
Yes.
Why?
Well, I had to bury it after I found out that Frank took the skates instead of the sled because all his parents ever looked at were those big circles.
What?
Here comes Frank. Shh.
Lucy,
Yeah?
I got to thank you on behalf of Lightning.
For what?
Oh, she was so tickled to get out of that car, she sent you this.
Lightning sent me that?
Well, actually, she kissed me on the hand, but I just raised the sights a little.
Oh.
Come and get it!
Well, shall we join the bunch for lunch and punch? You better help me carry this.
Lucy,
Yeah?
would you mind if we didn't eat with the bunch? I mean, if we just kind of ate alone?
Why, no, I'd love that.
Oh, wonderful.
Right here. Well, that's wonderful, Frank.
Well, what do you got?
Well, I think you'll like what I have.
Holy... You did it! Isn't that your package?
By golly, yeah.
Well, she's still a good retriever. She's not asleep.
Yeah, well, she picked a fine time to get a burst of energy.
Say, Lucy,
Yeah?
you've been acting mighty mysterious about that package all day long. What is it? Say, wait a minute. You didn't go out and buy me a birthday present, did you?
No, I swear I didn't buy you a present, Frank. It's a surprise.
Well, can I see it?
Oh, I guess you might as well, Frank. You see, I didn't know what to do for your birthday. You didn't want any big fuss or anything, and didn't want anybody buying you a present. And, well, even though you hate red, go ahead and open it.
Why, that's wonderful, Lucy.
It is?
Yeah. Why, who else would have dreamed of knitting Lightning a sweater?
For lightning? Lightning like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
And she'll just love the color red.
well, that's wonderful. If maybe red will keep her awake. Yeah. Well, I wonder if it'll fit her.
Well, let's try it on her and find
Okay.
out.
Here you are, honey.
Come
on,
on.
baby.
Lucy's got some.
Come on, baby. Yeah. There she is. Oh, she's in her country. Oh, look at that. Oh, dear. Occupant. Nothing but junk mail. Oh, it makes me so mad. It's a waste of time reading this stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, and they spend so much money, and they're always advertising things you don't want. You know,
Yeah.
things you couldn't possibly use in your home.
Like last week, I got a free trial offer for 1,000,000 earthworms. Now, what would I do with 1,000,000 earthworms?
What would you do with 500,000 earthworms?
Oh, Mary.
Oh, you made such a mess.
Oh, darn.
Oh, Lucy.
What?
Oh, look what you did.
Oh, don't tell me I tore up a check. A bill, yes, but not a check.
No, it isn't a bill or a check. It's a personal letter.
How can you tell?
It's handwritten. It says, coming to Viz.
Coming to Viz? Coming to Viz? Somebody's coming to Viz me.
But who is it?
We gotta find out who it is.
Well, save that one.
Oh, here's a piece.
Yeah. What's it say?
It says, ill arrived too.
Oh, well, that means someone will arrive at 2 o'clock.
No, the word two is spelled with a capital T-U. That must mean Tuesday. It can't mean Thursday.
And today is Tuesday.
That means whoever's coming is coming today.
Oh.
We gotta find out who it
Here,
is.
save this one now.
Here's a piece.
What's it say?
7:30 p. That means they're coming at 7:30 today.
Tonight. Oh, that's good. At least you won't have to take off work to meet whoever it is.
Oh, now that you mention it, I better get to work or Mr. Mooney will kill me.
Get to work, Lucy. Where's your curiosity? How can you leave this unsolved riddle?
Who's leaving it? I'm taking it with me. Mr. Mooney will just kill me if I'm late again today.
I knew it.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, you knew what?
But sooner or later, you'd wind up cutting out paper dolls.
Oh, this. Well, there's a very good reason for this.
I know. You're a little early, but Happy New Year.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, no.
Now, does that have anything to do with bank business?
No, sir.
Then get rid of it. Did you finish filing those reports?
No, sir. I'll do it right now, sir.
No, you won't. I have to dictate some letters. Come. Hurry up. Now, you can finish filing tonight.
Yes, sir.
The first letter goes to Andrew and Gaines. Gentlemen, regarding your letter of the 31st,
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
Now what?
I just remembered I can't work overtime tonight. I'm expecting a visitor.
Oh, a relative?
Well,
A friend? What's her name?
I don't know.
You're expecting a visitor? You don't know her name?
Well, come to think of it, I don't even know if it's a her.
Oh, it's a him.
I don't know.
You don't know! Mrs. Carmichael, it's got to be a him or a her. That's all there is.
Well, it could be an it.
If you don't mind, shall we continue?
Sir.
Where were we?
Well, I was just telling you why I couldn't work overtime tonight.
I don't mean that. I mean in the dictation.
Oh, the 31st.
31st.
Oh, excuse me. Mr. Mooney's office. Oh, no, Mary Jane. No, I still don't know who the letter's from. Well, I haven't found any more clues. No, well, I had to stop looking because you know who came in. Well...
Mrs.
Oh, Mr. Mooney. You scared me half out of my wits.
Oh, don't ever give me an opening like that. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, remember, this is a bank, not a missing persons bureau. Come on. I would like to get just one letter finished before the bank retires me.
Yes, sir.
All right, Andrew and Gaines, gentlemen, regarding your letter of the 31st.
Yeah, oh.
We...
Goodbye, Mary Jane.
Me. Why didn't you meet me at the airport?
Oh, then you're it.
What do you mean I'm it?
Well, I got your letter, but I tore it up.
You tore it up?
Yeah, well, it was an accident. It was a big mix-up. What did your letter say?
I was coming to town for a short visit.
Oh, how short?
A month or two.
Oh, wonderful. How come you're not staying with Cousin Clara like you usually do?
Because Clara is a hypocrite. She only likes me for my money.
Oh.
You know, I'm seriously thinking of cutting her out of my will. Well, never mind about Cousin Clara. It's been years since we've seen one another. Let me take a good look at you, Lucille. Turn around. You look terrible. Thank goodness I'm not too late. I'll have you feeling better in no time.
But I feel fine.
No, you only think you feel fine. I can tell by the way you look, you're a wreck. And it's no wonder. You don't eat properly, you don't live properly, you don't even breathe properly. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is get some fresh air in here.
Oh, Aunt Agatha, I wouldn't open the windows if I were you. The nights out here in California are very chilly.
Oh, nonsense. Just look at all that fresh air out there.
I can't see it. The smog gets in the way.
Well, it's better than the stale air in here.
Oh,
And another thing, Lucille.
What?
I'm going to see to it that you eat properly.
Oh, really, Aunt Agatha? I eat fine. I have a very healthy appetite. What's all that?
That's health foods. We have carrot juice, blackstrap molasses, wheat germ, yogurt, potted papayas, powdered pollen, herb tea, and cod liver oil.
You sell that stuff?
I eat it.
You eat it?
Certainly. What do you think makes me look the way I do?
I wondered about that. I mean, you sure look great.
Well, certainly I do. And in a few weeks' time, with fresh air and proper food, I'll have you looking just as good as I do.
Oh, that'll be nice.
I'm going to get some sensible clothes on you, too.
What do you mean, sensible clothes?
Well, get out of those high heels. They're very bad for your arches. And look at that skirt. Cover your knees. Do you want rheumatism?
Oh, I don't want rheumatism.
From now on, I'm going to see that you're clothed properly.
Well, now, Aunt Agatha.
No, don't thank me. I'm glad to do it. Where do I sleep?
Oh, well, in my bedroom, I have twin beds.
You mean I share a room? Oh, Cousin Clara always gave me a room to myself.
Well, on second thought, you can have the bedroom, and I'll sleep on the sofa.
You mean you'll have the television set instead of me?
Oh, well, no. I'll move the TV set into your room, and if I want to watch television, I'll just come in and watch it with you.
I won't have any privacy?
Oh, don't worry, Aunt Agatha. We'll work something out. Come on, I'll show you your room.
Well. Rise and shine. Let's not sleep our lives away. Hit the deck. Up and at 'em. Come on, sleepyhead. Get up, Lucille. Lucille. Lucille.
Oh, I'm having a nightmare. Oh, Jude. didn't go to work. I missed the whole day.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock in the morning? Oh, well, I always sleep until 7.
Not anymore, you don't. You're going to take some exercises. Come on, Lucille. Come on, stand up on your feet.
What?
Exercises are good for people.
Exercises?
Earlier the better. Stand up there. All right, chest out, chin up, straighten up. Now, I think we better start with breathing. Take a deep, deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Why aren't you inhaling?
I can't. My lungs are still asleep.
I know just what will wake them up. Indian clubs. Swing the clubs all over the place. They give you charm. They give you grace. Now watch this. Strong body, strong mind. Throw the clubs and you'll unwind. See how simple that is? Now you try it, Lucille. Come along, dear. One in each hand. That's a... Stand up. That's right. Now, in tempo. Da, 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 dee. You're in worse shape than I thought.
Well, I need my rest, Aunt Agatha.
Oh, no, you don't. You need to have your blood circulating. Now, stand up. Straighten up there. Chest out. Now, we're going to do a lovely bending exercise. Watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend down and touch the floor. Do it with me, Lucille. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend down and touch the floor. 1, 2. Stay awake. Now, we're going to do our running exercise.
Running?
We're going to do the equivalent of 1 mile. Now,
1 mile?
okay, 2 miles. Left, right. Come on, left, right. Higher. And away we go. You talk about tired blood. You haven't got any at all.
Aunt Agatha, I get pooped out at work. Don't poop me out before I go in to get pooped out.
Exercise is invigorating. You'll put in a better day at the office. Now stand up, Lucille. Straighten up here. Straighten up. Chin up. Now, we're going to do our trunk twist. It's very good for the waist. Now, watch this. You raise the arms to shoulder height, and then you thrust. Oh. Sorry about that.
I think it's a little too much for the first morning. Let me break it gradually.
Younger generation can't take it.
Well, I admit it. Maybe I'll feel better after I make us some breakfast.
I've already had mine.
Oh, I hope you found the bacon and eggs.
I found them. I threw them out.
You threw them out?
They're pure poison. I made you a good, healthy breakfast. Come along. Come on, Lucille. You're going to enjoy this. Sit down. That's it. There. What's that? Well, that's wheat germ, soybeans, yogurt, blackstrap molasses, and a nice glass of lukewarm cod liver oil. Open your mouth and swallow it down. You'll be the healthiest girl in town.
I don't want to be that healthy.
Oh, yes. Now, Lucille, come on. Come on, Lucille. That's a good girl all the way. That's it, Lucille. There. Now. There. That's good.
Good morning, Mr. Mooney.
Good heavens, they've grounded Mary Poppins.
Sorry about all this, but it's my Aunt Agatha's idea. She's the visitor I told you about yesterday. She's come to stay with me.
And she made you dress like that?
Yeah, and that's not all. She's a health nut. She makes me eat all kinds of crazy foods and wakes me up at 5 in the morning and makes me do exercises.
She sounds impossible.
Yeah, and I have to sleep on the sofa, and she took my bedroom.
She sounds obnoxious.
The only reason I put up with her is because she's very rich.
She sounds charming.
Well, she's not. All she's done since she arrived is boss me around. She just orders me every place. I've never seen anybody as bossy as she is. Well, she's even worse than you.
Mrs. Carmichael, let me give you a word of advice. Try to tolerate your aunt's eccentricities.
Well, I don't know if I can. She's nuts.
Mrs. Carmichael, when you are poor, you are nuts. When you are rich, you're eccentric.
Oh, boy, is she eccentric.
Well, let's try and get some work done, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Would you bring me the file on the Wilson account, please?
Yes, sir.
Lucille? Lucille?
Oh, Aunt Agatha, what are you doing here?
Well, when you left this morning, you forgot the lunch I prepared for you.
I know. I'm sorry.
Now, this will keep your strength up through the day. There's an organic salad in there with sunflower seeds and a freshly ground pollen burger.
Oh, goody. Oh, Aunt Agatha, this is my boss, Mr. Mooney.
How do you do, madam?
Just shake it. Don't get germs on it. Now, remember, Lucille, you're to eat your luncheon at exactly 12:30. We're going to have dinner precisely at 6:15. You're not to have any sweets or soft drinks in between. And you're to give her a 10-minute exercise break at exactly 4 o'clock. Now, Lucille... Are you sure this is your boss?
Yes, why?
Well, he looks kind of shifty-eyed to be working in a bank.
Madam, I assure you I am as honest as
Maybe so, but I have a motto. Never trust a fat banker.
Do you still think she's charming?
Yes, she has all the charm of a clogged-up drain.
In a few weeks, we'll have the healthiest wastebasket in town. You know, I don't object to her eating all those health foods, but why does she have to force me to eat them? I'm a steak and potatoes girl.
Then that's what you should eat.
I can't. She threw them all out.
And buy some more. After all, it's your home.
You're right.
Of course I'm right. You assert yourself immediately and nip this female Cossack in the bud. Now, you cook yourself a steak tonight.
I'll do it.
Good.
Oh, and Mr. Mooney, will you do me a favor?
What?
Will you come home with me tonight just to give me moral support?
I'd love to, but I have to take my wife to a rummage sale.
Again? You took her to a rummage sale last week.
Yes, but nobody bought her.
Vaporizers. They're to moisten the air so that every breath we breathe will be invigorating and healthy.
Yeah, well, I don't like the idea of them, see? I want to talk to you about something, and
Now, we'll talk after dinner.
Yeah, well, that's another thing I want to talk to you about.
Not now. Dinner's waiting. And wait till you see the delicious menu I prepared for you tonight. We have safflower oil with sesame seed salad, ground bone meal, and a seaweed souffle.
Well, I hope you enjoy it, because I am having a steak.
You're having what?
A steak. And tomorrow night, I'm having chops. And the night after that, I'm having breaded veal cutlet.
How dare you contaminate my refrigerator with that junk?
Your refrigerator. That is my refrigerator. And it is my apartment, and I will eat what my tummy wants. And those icky things, and that.
I never had this trouble when I stayed with Cousin Clara.
Well, then why don't you go stay with Cousin Clara?
I'm thinking of cutting her out of my will.
I got a suggestion for you. Leave her in and cut me out.
Why, Lucille, you leave me speechless.
Well, it's about time somebody did. Look, just because you have money doesn't mean that you can run everybody's life.
Why, nobody in the family has ever talked to me like this.
Well, I'm doing it. Now, I don't need anybody to tell me what I'm going to eat, and I'm not going to wear these crummy clothes either. What do you think of that?
I like it.
I don't care if you don't like it. I think it's about time somebody told you that you can... You like it?
Yep, you've got spunk, you've got backbone. I only wish I had some money so I could leave it to you.
What did you say?
Lucille, I have a confession to make. I'm a fraud.
A fraud?
I'm not rich. The only way I manage to live is by mooching off my relatives. And if they knew I wasn't rich, they wouldn't let me stay with them. It's as simple as that. Lucille, I've been very lonely ever since your Uncle Ned passed on. I bought a cat to keep me company, but after 2 weeks, she ran away. Well, she didn't run away from me. She ran away with a tomcat. I couldn't blame her. She was lonely, too. The only company I ever had was when the kids came round for trick-or-treat on Halloween. And it was always so cold out there in the Midwest. And I don't know, but the more alone you are, the colder you feel. So I took to playing the rich widow. I came out here, visited my relatives in California. I wasn't lonesome anymore, and I was a darn sight warmer. And I got no complaints. It was fun while it lasted.
Where are you going?
To pack my things and leave.
What do you mean, leave?
Well, now that you know I don't have any money, you won't want me around.
Oh, you're wrong, Auntie. Now I do want you around. But on one condition, that you live your life and I live mine. You eat what you want to eat, and I eat what I want.
Okay, I'll have steak and potatoes.
Steak and potatoes? But now what about your health foods?
That was just to keep my relatives healthy so I'd have someplace to go.
Come on. Let's have some steak and potatoes. Come on. Not in school today, dear.
The same old jazz.
Boy, that Billy Simmons is sure full of baloney.
What do you mean?
Oh, today at recess, Billy said his mother told him that your volunteer softball team is going to play a game this Saturday. And I said, that's crazy, because the season's been over for a month. And he said, I don't care, it's so. And I said, you're all wet. And he said, you take that back. And I said, make me. And he said, okay, put up your fist.
And then what happened?
Recess ended.
Well, Sherman, I hate to tell you this, darling, but Billy was right. The Ridgebury Volunteer Fire Department women's team has challenged our team, and we're going to play a postseason game Saturday for charity.
Now you tell me.
Well, we'll get tickets for you fellas, and you can go to the game.
No thanks.
I don't think I want to go either.
Why?
Why not? Well, gee, we went to every game this season, and you and Aunt Lucy never got to play once.
Well...
It was the most humiliating summer I've ever spent.
Well, it just so happens that we're going to play in this game, so you'll be able to hold your head up once again.
Thank goodness.
That's me.
Hey, look, Granny.
Boy, I love these committee meetings.
Lucy, why did you tell them we were going to play in the game Saturday? Because we are. What do you mean? Look, why did we sit on the bench all season? Because the manager claimed we weren't any good. Exactly. And who was the manager? Audrey Simmons. So you see, it had nothing to do with ability. It was politics. I know, girl, but there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, yes, there is, and I already did it. What? I stopped by the hardware store this morning, and I asked Mr. Crescent to be our new manager, and he accepted. Oh, that's great. He'll let us play. I figure Audrey can't object to the manager who won the championship for the boys' league. What if she does object? Listen, I am captain of the volunteers, and if Audrey Simmons says one word to me, so help me, I'll...
Hi.
Audrey, darling. Hello, dear. Hello, Franny.
Hi,
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Hi, Franny.
Hi, Lucy. Well, girls, are we going to win the big game tomorrow?
You bet we are.
And what are we going to do to Ridgebury?
Smash 'em, bust 'em, that's our custom. Danfield Fire Bells, yay!
Say, we stopped by the sporting goods store on the way over, and they want some more tickets for the game. It's almost a sellout.
That's great. Wonderful. I have some good news, too. The Danfield Chamber of Commerce wants to donate a prize. Every member of the winning team gets a shiny new axe.
Oh, listen, with all those people coming and everything, I wish we could do something about new uniforms. Our old ones look so tacky.
Oh, I know. Mine's absolutely threadbare. My uniform is in very good shape. Mine, too. Wait a minute. I have a wonderful idea. My cousin Elliot manages the Danfield High baseball team, but their season's over, so we can borrow the uniforms from them.
That's a marvelous idea. We'll look just like big leaguers.
I'll call him tonight. Now, let's see, what else is there? Oh, Viv, here's the starting lineup. Now, you give this to the printer for the program. Okay. Audrey, any new faces in the lineup? No, it's the same wonderful team that did such a bang-up job for us this summer. Well, in that case, then, Viv, before you take that to the printer, you better wait and get the new lineup from the new manager. New manager? Yes, Mr. Crescent. He's holding tryouts tomorrow, and he's going to choose his own lineup. Who asked him to be the new manager? I did, by the authority vested in me as captain of the volunteer fire department. I fail to see the connection. Your authority does not extend to the baseball diamond. Well, now let me put it this way, Audrey. Isn't it your turn next month to drive the fire truck? Yes. Well, there could be a little change in that lineup, too. You wouldn't. How about refreshments, girls?
Buddy, I'm starved.
Tryouts this afternoon for the big game, and I thought maybe you could give me some pointers.
Okay.
Well, I thought I'd try out for shortstop, since that's what I played all season.
What would you like to know?
Well, first, what does a shortstop do?
What does a shortstop do?
Well, I know that he picks up the ball, and he throws to the bases, and he makes outs and things like that. But, I mean, what can I do to show off in front of Mr. Crescent?
A double play is pretty flashy.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. How's that work?
Well, here's second base,
yeah,
and here's shortstop.
Uh-huh.
I catch the ball, run to second, and throw to first.
Oh, yeah. Let's see now. I'd better practice that. Now, this is the second base, and the shortstop is in here, and I scoop up the ball, and I touch second base, and I throw to first.
You gotta do that a whole lot faster.
Oh, well, I probably could do it better if you throw me the ball.
Okay.
Go ahead now. You throw me the ball. I'm shortstop over here, and you throw me a sizzling grounder. And I scoop it up, and I touch second base, and I throw Look out, look out. All right.
Okay, everybody, come on.
Right over here.
All right, girls, right in here. Come on, now, hurry up, line up. Okay. Well, girls, I've seen enough practice to know where the strength is. So, there is your starting lineup.
Where do we play? Which one? Where do we play? Oh, off the shade. Where are you, Ricky? Where am I?
And you're first base.
Back on the bench again. Some manager he is. That's the same lineup Audrey Simmons used all season. All right, team, let's go out on the field. Let's go. Mr. Crescent, do you mean to tell me that out of 11 players, we are the worst?
Well, let me put it this way. Yes.
You don't know a baseball player when you see one. We can't be that bad.
Well, that's what I thought, but you certainly surprised me.
Mr. Crescent, as captain of our volunteer fire department, I can only hope you never have a fire in your hardware store.
Well, insulting the manager's hardly the way to get in the lineup. I would suggest that you two practice with the team.
If there's one thing in the world I don't have to practice, it's how to sit.
Hello, Mr. Crescent.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Edwards. Say, aren't you just a little bit late for practice?
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Crescent, but you see, I just came from my doctor, and, well, I'm afraid I won't be able to play Saturday.
Well, something wrong?
Oh, no. Everything's just fine.
Well, why can't you play?
Well,
Babbitt! You mean that you're... Congratulations, I hope it's a boy.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Babbitt. This is your fifth, isn't it?
Oh, no, my sixth.
Your sixth. Oh, I bet your husband's so happy.
Oh, my goodness, I forgot to tell him.
Well, somebody ought to tell him.
Yes. Excuse me.
Isn't that wonderful?
I never had this problem with the boys' team.
Hey, that means that one of us gets to play in the outfield. Oh, I can play left field. That's my best position. No, left you're field. No outfielder, Viv. You're a catcher. How do you know? You're built like a catcher. I can play outfield, Mr. Crescent. I didn't miss a ball all season. Neither did I.
Wait a minute. You two didn't play all season.
So what? I'm your outfielder. Oh, yeah? Yes, I am.
Wait a
Come on,
minute.
put me
Please,
in.
ladies, I've watched your fielding during practice. Believe me, it's hard to choose.
Well, you got to choose one of us. We're all that's left.
Don't rub it in. Well, actually, since you're both equal, I suppose I should give the position to the best hitter.
I'm the best hitter. You are not. I'm the best hitter. I am the best hitter. I'm the best hitter.
I know. You went all season without a strikeout. Excuse me.
Put me in. No, put me in, Coach. Put me in.
Ladies,
See me out there playing left field, and I can hit like an awful lot.
You're stretching my alpaca. Come on, holy cow. All right, I have an idea. There is a batting machine down at the amusement park. Now, why don't you two go down there, and whoever gets the most hits off of the machine will be the center fielder, okay?
Batting machine. That's a great idea. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Batting machine. Uh-huh. Okay, Viv. You go ahead. Then you come back and tell me how many hits you made, and then I'll go. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. No, sir. We're going together so we can check on each other. Boy, don't you trust anybody. Almost anybody. All right, Viv, we'll go together. Fine. Oh, boy. That settles it. Out of 100 balls, I got twice as many hits as you did. Big deal. You got 2 hits, I got 1. Well, anyway, I win. I get to play. How about another 50? Oh, no, now. You've already conned me into another 50 because I was ahead. All right, Viv, if you don't want to be fair. Oh, for heaven's sake. Anybody can hit those slow ones, for heaven's sake. The real test comes when you turn this machine up to major league speed. What makes you think you could hit major league speed when you've already missed 99 slow balls? The only reason you beat me is because you're a bloop hitter. I'm a slugger, and us sluggers kill fastballs. Okay, slugger. One more turn, but that's it. Okay. Put your 50 cents in. It's your turn for that. So I got to get some change. Okay, go ahead. I'll wait here. Oh, no. You're coming with me. Why? Because you still got 50 cents, and I want to be sure that while I'm gone, you don't take a warm-up turn. Oh, boy, do you have a crooked mind. Now, go on. Get going. Oh, now. Go on. Talking about being fair.
Oh, boy.
I get to play. I get to play. I'll bet Audrey Simmons did this on purpose. Hey, how come yours fits?
Well, I guess Audrey sent the best fitting uniforms to those of us who are going to play.
Well, none of my belts are big enough to go around all this extra material, so I gotta wrap it up in my bathrobe cord. Will you help me?
Sure. Come on, Chrissy.
Put it through the loops.
You hold that. Hold out the trousers there. That's it.
Hold that up now.
Right.
Hold it out.
Mom, do you know who wore this uniform last season?
The shortstop and the catcher.
No, it belongs to the star pitcher, Art Thompson. Everybody calls him Moose.
They call him that, or he is one. Thank you.
All four, take your bait.
How about that, Lucy? The top of the ninth, the tie score, the bases are loaded at 2 out.
Okay, Franny, baby, the bases are loaded. You get on and we're ahead.
I'll try my best.
Just remember, the whole game rests on your shoulders.
Okay, Coach.
Girls, get back here. Come on, now, get her here. Yeah, Franny, baby, Franny. Franny, all right?
Oh, I'm just a little nervous. I'll be fine if I can just lie down and keep my feet up for a while.
All right, let's go. Let's play ball.
We'll take her.
Play ball.
Franny! Oh, take the bed. Get my feet up. Get my feet up. Get her feet up. Get my feet up. That's it. Yeah, I did. Get her feet up. Get her feet up.
Get her feet up.
That's it.
Feet up,
Mr. Crescent,
Huh?
I guess you'll have to put in a pinch hitter.
Yeah. Put in a pinch hitter. Oh, boy. Say, Franny, baby, how long do you think you're going to have to lie down with your feet up, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel kind of woozy. Oh, Franny, you can't be woozy. Well, I am woozy.
Well, lie down. Keep your feet up. Hey, Audrey, I don't suppose by any chance Babette could have had her baby yet.
Well, I hardly think so.
Yeah.
Play ball.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Yes, sir.
You're going in to play center field, and you're going to pinch hit for Francis.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, everybody.
Oh, Lucy's gonna go in.
Out of the way. Out of the way.
Oh. For heaven's sake, Lucy. There she goes. All right.
Play ball.
All right, let's go.
Okay, now.
Strike one.
What do you mean, strike one? I wasn't ready.
You were standing in the batter's box.
I wasn't standing, I was hopping.
Well, if you want to hop, do your hopping outside the batter's box.
I'll hop any place I happen to want to.
You keep on hopping, the pitcher will keep on pitching.
You show me in the rule book where hopping is not allowed in the batter's box. Show me that. Ah. Ooh.
Take your base.
What?
Hit by a pitch ball. Take your base.
You're winning. You drove in a run.
Well, and you thought I couldn't hit.
Take your base.
No!
Why don't you look where you're going, for heaven's sake?
Oh,
Throw them out! Throw them out!
oh. Now the bases are loaded, thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
Yeah, thanks to...
Lucy, what did you do? Bet on Ridgeberry?
Just a cotton picking minute.
Can't you catch one ball? You're the worst outfielder I've ever seen.
If you pitch him a little better, they wouldn't hit him out here so far.
Are you trying to tell me
I can tell you.
All right. I'll handle this, Audrey. You get on back to the pitching mound. Mrs. Carmichael, I'm afraid I'm going to have to send you back to the bench.
But there's nobody left to play in my place.
I know. I think it's better this way.
Mr. Crescent, the rules say that there have to be 9 players.
I know.
Ah. You see, the sun really is bad, Mr. Crescent.
I'm not looking at the sun. I'm hoping for rain.
Oh. Okay, on with the game. Clear the field. You see the trouble you got me into? You're supposed to be playing left field now. Will you get over there and play it?
All right, I'll play it.
Play ball! Play ball! Lucy Carmichael. I'm very happy to meet you.
I just came to pay a neighborly visit.
Well, that's a nice thing to hear in a big city like Los Angeles.
People can be just as friendly in Los Angeles as they can in Danfield.
Well, how did you know I was from Danfield?
I know all about you. You are a widow. You've been here about a month. You've got a daughter in college, a son in military school, and a banker named Mr. Mooney who yells at you.
How did you know all that?
Thin walls, big ears, and our blabbermouth landlady.
But you better sit down and tell me all about myself. Here's a chair for you. Well, say, how did you get in here? Did I leave my door open?
Oh, no, I climbed through a hole in your fence.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Would you like some cake?
No, I have to stay on my diet so I can fit in my patio.
I know what you mean. I have earrings bigger than these patios.
Listen, Lucy, I can only stay a minute. I really came to ask you something.
What?
Do you like lifeguards?
Lifeguards? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Why?
Well, I've got an extra one.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, well, I mean, I go with this fella who's a lifeguard, and he has a friend, Howard Coe, who's also a lifeguard. And Jim thought it'd be nice if I get a date for Howie and we go out on a foursome.
Oh, that might be fun.
And Howie's a very nice guy. You two get along swell. He's a marvelous person.
What does he look like?
I don't know. I never met him.
But you just said that he
Oh,
was...
well, Jim said he was nice. And you really should go out and meet more people here, Lucy.
Yeah, I know. Well, blind dates are kind of dramatic. Lifeguard, huh? Okay, I'd like to meet him sometime.
How about 8 o'clock?
Tonight?
Sure, I already told Jim and Howie.
How did you know I'd say yes?
Well, people usually say yes to me just to shut me up.
I think we're going to be great friends, Mary Jane. I use that trick myself sometimes.
Yes. Well, I have to run now.
Oh, well, thanks very much for coming over, Mary Jane.
Oh, I'll put away my chair.
Oh, don't be silly. I can put that away.
I'll put it away.
Come on now. It really... Oh, I don't want to look. Did you hit anything?
I don't know. I don't even see it.
Oh, I don't either. I'll run down and see where it landed.
Oh, Lucy.
Yeah?
We won't go anyplace fancy tonight, so don't dress to kill.
Okay, I'll just dress to wound him a little. Oh, Mr. Mooney. You found the chair I dropped.
Oh, so you were the one who dropped it. Well, now Los Angeles has 2 health hazards. You and the smog.
Sorry, Mr. Mooney. Does it hurt?
Only when someone sits on it. Now, help me get this blasted thing off, will you? What are you doing?
Well, I'm sorry. It's a folding chair.
Well, now I've got a folding nose.
Sorry. Oh, what a shame. It's broken, and I just bought it.
Why this sudden show of thriftiness after all the money you've been squandering?
I have not been squandering money.
Oh, no? Then how do you explain this bill for $19 from Sherry's Shoe Salon?
Well, now, let me think. Oh, yes, I bought a pair of shoes.
Bought a pair of shoes. Ask a silly question, you get a silly answer. 50 states in this union, 50. And you and I have to move to the same one.
Gee whiz, Mr. Mooney, a girl's got to have shoes. Why don't you look at it as a cold-blooded investment? Now, the better I look, the more dates I have. The more dates I have, the more I go out. The more I go out, the less food I have to buy.
You may have something there. But how soon do you think this investment will show a dividend?
I happen to have a date tonight.
Oh, someone from Danfield, an old flame?
No, a new match.
Well, I hope he's a gentleman. There are a lot of wolves around here, you know. How did you meet him?
Well, I haven't really met him yet. It's sort of a blind date.
That can be very dangerous. That's the way I met my wife.
Well, don't you worry. A new girlfriend of mine is introducing us.
Oh, where did you meet her?
She climbed through a hole in my fence.
Mrs. Carmichael, we have had our differences in the past. However, we are from the same hometown, here together in the big city. Now, California is different. Things are very different here. California stands like the Statue of Liberty, beckoning to the rest of the country and saying, give me your tired, your poor, your weak. Give me your lunatics, your moon cows, your cuckoo birds. And they all flock here.
Mr. Mooney, you're worried about me.
Well, sometimes the big daddy in me does come through.
Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, please, you don't have to get sloppy about it. A good friendly pat on the back would suffice.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, please, really. I have to get going. I'm going out on the town tonight with the president of the bank.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
The only excitement will be when we see who picks up the check.
Well, Mr. Mooney, don't you worry about my date. My girlfriend assures me that he's a real gentleman.
Good, good. I'm glad your assurance came from such a reliable source. A girl who climbed through a hole in your fence.
Dear, I'm going to have to get a full-length mirror in this place. Hi there.
Lucy, you ready?
Yeah, all set. Well, and this is Howard.
Oh, no, this is Jim Wells, my boyfriend.
Oh,
Well, nice to meet you, Lucy.
hello.
And this is... Where's Howard?
Well, he was right behind me. Howie, come on in.
Lucy, this is Howard.
I'm sorry.
Won't you sit down?
If everybody else does.
Well, you know, Lucy's only been in California about a month. This'll be her very first real-life date with a devil-may-care Hollywood bachelor.
Yeah, Jim's a lot of fun.
Oh, she meant you.
Oh.
Oh, dear, I've forgotten my purse. I left it in my apartment. Let's go get it, Jim.
I'll go get it for you.
Don't be silly. Why do you think I left my purse? So you and Lucy can be alone together.
What's taking them so long?
Won't you sit down? I hear you're a lifeguard.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you've had a lot of exciting things happen to you.
Yes.
You're very lucky to have a job that gives you so much fresh air and sunshine.
Yes.
You wanted to say something?
Yes.
What?
Gee, they've been gone a long time.
Tell me about yourself, Howard.
I'm short.
I meant, tell me what you do as a lifeguard.
That's what I do. But when swimmers go out too far, I go...
That's very interesting.
And dangerous.
Dangerous?
Once I swallowed my whistle.
You must be a very good swimmer.
Well, I have to be. As soon as I run out into the water, I'm over my head.
Oh, that's funny.
You're laughing at me.
Oh, no, I'm not laughing at you. I was laughing with you.
Are you sure you're not laughing at me because I'm kind of short?
Oh, I would never do that.
Well, then, how come you have the mirror on the floor?
Oh, that was so I could look at my high heels.
But you're not wearing high heels.
Oh, but I am. I mean, I was. I will. Yes, I intended to.
I hope Howie didn't get fresh, Lucy.
No. All he did was whistle at me.
Well, where are you fellas taking us?
Yeah, where are we fellas taking them?
To the Golden Greek restaurant.
Oh, I just love that place.
I read about it. It sounds like fun. I'll get my coat. You want to take a last look, Mary Jane?
Okay.
We'll be right with you, fellas.
Jim, why did you pick the Golden Greek? You know what happens to me when I hear that music.
That is why I picked it.
Yeah, but that music.
The only place you let loose is at the Golden Greek. Now, Lucy's a knockout. I want her to see the real you.
Yeah, but you know the real me can be real dangerous.
Okay, fellas, we're ready.
Howie?
Is this lovely, Lucy?
Oh, it looks wonderful.
Oh. Jim, I'm worried.
But the music hasn't even started yet.
But it will. Oh, here comes that maitre d'. Oh, I hope he doesn't recognize me.
Kalispera. Welcome to the Golden Greek. This way, please. Very nice ringside table. Madame?
Grazie.
You. Όλα τα πράγματα από τέτοιους του Έλληνες από την καταστροφή της Ακρόπολης και πολλαπόλης πόλεμος, αλλά μου συνέβηκαν σήμερα και τώρα εσύ.
What did he say?
He said welcome.
How come you understand Greek, Howie?
No, some of my relatives are Greek.
Oh.
My mother and father. Oh, my real name is not Howard Coe.
Oh, what is it?
Howard Colin-Sankus.
Oh.
He shortened it when he became a lifeguard. We have our names on our T-shirts, and his wouldn't fit.
Oh. I can hardly get H. Coe on my chest.
Well, Howard, as long as you understand the language, you can help us with the menu.
Yeah, what's good here?
Well, the musica is excellent.
Oh, well, I'm sure the Greek musicians are fine, but what about food?
Musica is food. It's eggplant and chopped meat, stuff like that.
Oh, say, this sounds good. Dapontes, Castri, Cavouri, and Corinthus.
Those are the musicians.
I don't understand any of these Greek words. Why don't we just order the blue Plato special?
Too much.
The music.
Easy, pal. Relax.
Jim, let's dance now and order late.
Okay.
We're gonna dance now.
Okay. Do you like to dance, Howard?
No.
Boy, you must really hate it. Oh, we already gave. Oh, you're supposed to bang on me. Oh, that's what they're for.
It is me, my little baklava. Oh, let me tweak your cheek. Oh, how I love to tweak your cheek.
Howard, what's happened to you?
Don't speak. Don't speak. Let your mind go back. Go back to the days of ancient Greece. Go back, oh, and let me tweak your cheek. Go back to when love was king. Oh, go back, go back, go back.
I better go back home.
Oh, my darling, my love.
Stop it!
I'm sorry.
Well, you should be. Mr. Mooney was right about cuckoo birds.
Hi, kids. You having fun?
Ask Zorba the Tweak here.
Excuse me. Would you like to dance?
I would love to.
No, I meant him.
Now that's weird.
Oh, it's a Greek folk dance, Lucy. The men dance together. See?
Oh.
Tweak your cheek!
Molly?
But I want to dance with you!
No, I won't dance with you.
Let me dance with you!
No, I'm not going to dance.
One dance! I have to dance with you! Let me dance with you! My blood is boiling!
I don't care about it.
You hate me, you dance! One dance, please, one dance!
No, I won't dance. Besides, I don't have a handkerchief.
Who needs a handkerchief? It only makes more distance between us.
I do the more distance. Well, just a minute. You dance, you do it with my handkerchief.
Everybody out on the dance floor!
Howard, the music has stopped.
I can't help it. My blood is boiled past the point of no return. I want you.
No, Howard. Leave me alone. Stay away.
I wouldn't hurt you. I just want for us to be alone together.
I want to be alone.
Howard, what's the matter with you? The music didn't get you here like this last time.
But they've added a mandolin player.
Lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place. Why must you?
Tell me what floor Mr. Katz is on, please.
Oh, third floor.
Thank you.
But he's not up there. Mr. Katz and his secretary are both out to lunch.
Oh, well, do you know when they'll be back?
No, but if you want to sit here and wait for him, I'll let you know when they come back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I didn't know anyone was there.
That's all right. I was peeking in to watch the rehearsal. Gee, you're lucky. You're a messenger. You get to go inside.
Messenger? Oh, no, I'm not a messenger. This is just a part I play in the show.
Oh, you're an actor?
Just starting out. It's only a small part.
There are no small parts, only small actors.
How true. Are you an actress?
No, but back in Danfield, I did play the lead in a play once.
The lead? Gee, I'll bet you were excited.
Oh, yeah. When I opened my mouth to speak, I felt such a fluttering going on inside.
Butterflies?
Moths.
Moths?
Yeah, it was outside in the summertime. I just adore acting.
Yes, I love acting, too. So you'll excuse me, I'd better study my part.
Oh, would you like to have me help you study?
Oh, well, thanks. I don't want to trouble you.
Oh, it'll be no trouble at all. I'd love to do it.
Well, okay. Let's see. Now, let's see. You be Danny Thomas. See?
I'm going to be Danny Thomas.
Yes, he's in the show, too. Let's see. Let's see. There's a knock on the door, and you say, come in, and so on and so on.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
Are you Danny Thomas? I said, are you Danny Thomas? Excuse me. When I say, are you Danny Thomas, you say, that's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I've been Mrs. Carmichael so long I forgot to answer.
It doesn't matter what I call you.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, if the line, are you Danny Thomas, confuses you, I'll say...
Well, it did a little bit, yeah.
Well, I can help you with that. I'll just say, are you Mrs. Carmichael?
Oh, I'd answer to that.
Well, then the rest of the scene reads the same.
Oh, fine. Go right
Okay.
ahead, then.
All
Want
right.
to come in again?
All right, I will.
Okay, knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, that's right. Knock, knock. Yes, come in.
Are you Mrs. Carmichael?
I have a telegram for you.
No, that's my line. No, you see, here it is. When I say, are you Mrs. Carmichael, you say, that's right.
Oh.
And I say, I have a telegram for you.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
All right, well, so try it again from my entrance.
Yes, all right.
Okay.
Knock, knock, knock.
Never mind that, will you, please? Let's see, are you Mrs. Carmichael?
That's right.
Sign right here, please.
You forgot to say I have a telegram for you.
You did?
Yeah, see? Then I say thank you, and then you say sign right here, please. Now, you want to try it again?
No. No, I want to go inside and study.
Yeah, you better.
You know something? Before you started to help me, I knew this whole thing by heart.
Good luck.
I'm learning this number. I don't know either, Miriam. It's just one simple step. Yeah, but I keep goofing it. Come here, I'll show you. Now, very slowly from the top. Your left foot is free. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, clap, clap, step, clap, clap. Left, right, hip, left, hip, kick, right, left. Brrr, whack. Simple.
Looks simple when you do it. Would you do it once more?
Very slowly, we'll talk it through. Your left foot is free. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, clap, clap, step, clap.
All right, girls. I want to run through Danny's entrance and opening monologue. Places, please. Right over here. That's fine. Okay, take it.
The curtain's rising. Here we go. You'll love the show, we promise. Since you're entitled to the best, we bring you Danny Thomas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
blah, 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 and with a closing song. Marty, that's enough. Let's do the opening number.
I want to hold off on that, Danny.
Why?
I put in a call for some more showgirls.
Oh, yeah, we could use a few more.
Look, while we're waiting, why don't we run through your dressing room scene? You know, where the messenger boy delivers the telegram?
Oh, good. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, messenger boy.
Yeah, come on.
Coming.
You know your lines, kid?
Oh, yes, sir. I know them.
You seem a little nervous.
Huh? Oh, no. I'm all right.
You are?
Yeah, I always get moths before I go on.
What?
No, I mean butterflies.
Oh, well. When the director cues you, you just come in, and for the moment there'll be no knock. You just say knock, knock, and come right in. We'll go on with the scene.
Okay.
Fine. Fine.
All right. Now, Danny, you're in your dressing room.
All right, fine.
And then there's a knock on the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
Are you Mrs. Carmichael?
Am I who?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got mixed up.
Well, you just go out and we'll start
Got
all
another
over again.
chance.
Don't be nervous. Don't be... Mrs. Carmichael?
All right, let's take it again, please.
Knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
Are you Danny Thomas?
That's right.
I have a telegram for you.
That's fine. May I have it?
I forgot the telegram.
Well, go and get it, will you? Where did you get this actor? He can't remember a line. He can't remember a prop.
I'm sorry, Danny. It wasn't until after I hired him I found out this is his first job.
His first job? Oh, no.
Look, Danny, I'll replace it.
You can't do that.
Well, why not?
I have a policy. I got a set rule. I never fire a person from his first job. It could ruin him for life. It could just absolutely destroy his future.
But look, Danny, if the kid can't act...
Please, I'll pull him through somehow. Just think, after he gets this first show under his belt and goes on to greater glory, you and I can be proud as we watch him go up that ladder.
Oh, you got a good heart, Danny.
That's somebody else's ladder, not mine. All right, come on.
All right, messenger boy.
Knock, knock, knock. Are you Danny Thomas?
That's right.
What's right?
What's right?
I mean, I have a Carmichael for you, Mr. Thomas.
Wait. Will you relax?
I know. I'm sorry, Mr. Telegram.
Hold it. Yes, thank you. Marty, could I handle this? Look, boy, this is your first job, and I want to help pull you through. Now, you just come right in and relax and rely upon me a little bit. I'll try to help you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Here we go. Ah, knock, knock. Come in. Oh, a West telegram. Well, that's very nice. Okay, I'll have it. Or you want me to sign right there? That's fine. Here you are, my boy. Here's $1 for you. Buy yourself a cigar. As a matter of fact, I happen to have a cigar right here. That'll be $1, please. Thank you very much.
These papers back to the bank before 3 o'clock. Are you sure Mr. Katz hasn't come back yet?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see what you got. Oh, hello. Hello, girls.
All right, girls, let's stand in line so Mr. Thomas can have a look at you.
All right, very good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, miss, would you mind standing with the other girls, please?
Oh, well, I...
Please, miss, we're running late. Just stand with the other girls. Come on.
Huh. Very pretty faces.
Mm-hmm. All right, now, girls, let's have a look at the figures.
Come on, let's see the figure. Would you please let me see your figure? Not like that. Take off your clothes.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Well, why not? The others did.
Oh, well, they're not wearing unmentionables.
Unmentionable?
Yeah, well, you see, when I put this suit on this morning, I had no idea that anyone would ask me to take it off.
Look, Danny, will you just let me pick the girls?
Oh, yeah? I'll let you pick the messenger.
Certainly the right height. You do have red hair.
Yeah, I do have red hair today.
You girls dance.
I dance.
Oh,
You
you do it. Okay, Chief, how about these girls, huh?
Yeah, they'll be fine. How about you, Red? Do you dance?
Every chance I get.
She shows in color. Her red hair will be an asset. Take her, too.
You're the boss. All right, girls, report down the hall to wardrobe and get your costumes.
Thank you.
All right, let's have those new girls back on stage, please.
Let's go, kids, please. We're late. Now, you've watched us run this number about 2-3 times, right?
Yes, sir.
You think you got it?
Oh, yes, sir.
Fine, fine. Now, you two, you go on that side. And Red, you go over there.
Yes, sir.
Red, over there.
Oh.
All right, Wilbur, shall we hatch it? Go ahead. Don't bring a frown to old Broadway. You got a clown on Broadway. Broadway always wears a smile, but Broadway always wears a smile. If I die living, hold it, please, hold it. Hold it. Red, would you come over a minute, please? Yeah, you do. Honey, did you notice you were going in one way and all the other girls were going in another way?
Yeah, I guess they got all mixed up.
Well, dear, it would be, you see, instead of trying to unmix all of them, why don't you just turn around and go the wrong way, too?
Oh, yes, I think that would be a lot easier.
Yes, you would. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're very cooperative. Thank you. Okay, pick it up, please. Hey, troubles there are out of style, 'cause Broadway always wears a smile. I made it. Look, Red, by the way, what's your name?
Carmichael.
Oh, Carmen. Oh, look.
My first name is Lucille.
Oh, Lucille. Look,
My
Lucille.
friends call me Lucy.
Your friends call you Lucy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Lucy, I certainly want to be your friend.
Oh, thank you.
And I want you to be my friend.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas.
But if you go the wrong way again, it's going to be the end of a beautiful friendship.
Oh, yes, sir.
Get back in line, please.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's try it, please, from where we left off, huh? A million lights, they flicker there. A million hearts beat quicker there. No skies are gray on the great wide way. That's the Broadway melody. Lucy. Carmichael. Lucille, you better answer. I know it was you.
Yes, sir.
You come here, please. This really isn't very difficult. Now, do you suppose that you could raise your parasol without knocking my head off?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Will you go back in line?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Never mind. Just get back in line. Like the rest of the girls. No. All right, take it from the middle, please. A million lights, they flicker there. A million hearts, they beat quicker there. No skies are gray on the great wide way. That's the Broadway melody. Hey!
Yes, sir.
Pick up your shoe, please.
How How'd you know it was mine?
Just a shot in the dark. And it's getting darker in here all the time.
Danny, now look, the redhead is going to murder this number. Now, I better get rid of her.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, miss.
Wait a minute. I picked her.
You sure did.
Okay, so we're even. I'll let her go. Lucy, got your shoe on? Would you come here, please?
Yes, sir.
I'd like to talk to you. You know, this show is going to be viewed by millions of people.
Oh, I know.
And it would be very embarrassing for you if you kicked your shoe off in front of all of those people.
Oh, Mr. Thomas, you see, it's not my fault if they gave me shoes that are too big for my feet.
Well, it's absolutely right. It certainly isn't your fault if they gave you shoes too big for your feet. And you know what I'm going to do about that?
Get me smaller shoes?
No, I'm going to get a girl with bigger feet.
Oh, no, Mr. Thomas.
Oh, dear,
Mr. Thomas, please.
I know, dear. Look, I want to give you a chance, and I've been trying, and I know you're trying hard to please.
am.
But you make so many mistakes. I can't understand. Did you make that many mistakes on the other shows you worked with?
Oh, this is the first show I was ever in. That is my first job.
Your first job.
Yes, and don't you worry. Now, Mr. Thomas, I'll stuff a little cotton in the toes of these shoes, and I'll just be fine.
I hope so. Now, if you'll stuff your cotton-picking shoes into those pockets, we'll get back in that cotton-picking line till we get this cotton-picking number, please. It couldn't be your second job, right? Pick it up, will you, Wilbur, from somewhere, please. Shall we go?
Hey, no skies are gray on a great wide way. That's the Broadway. It's the Broadway. It's the Broadway. I know.
Mr. Thomas.
Don't you think my nose is long enough for you not to have to pull on it with that umbrella?
Oh, yes, sir.
What?
I mean, no, sir. I think your nose is plenty long. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Danny!
No. I've got a policy, and I'm going to stick with it. Lucy.
Yes.
Look, dear, I've decided that you're being wasted on this number. So I'm going to take you out.
Oh, no, Mr. Thomas.
Don't worry, wait a minute.
Please,
I'm
Mr.
not
Thomas.
letting you go from the show. Well, don't get excited. I'm going to save you for the finale.
Oh, the finale.
That's right, the big finish.
Oh, thank
Most
you.
important part of the show.
Oh, thank you. I just love your shows.
Thank you.
I watch all of them. I never miss a one of them.
Really?
And I just love the way you do. And away we go.
All right, everybody ready for the New York skyline number?
Okay, fine.
Places, girls.
That looks good. Yeah.
Where do I go?
You go right up in the middle there. And wait a minute. You got to get your headdress first.
Oh.
Fellas, bring it out, Mark, please. Thank you.
Oh, is that for me?
It's the Empire State Building, honey.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay. Fine, be careful,
Yeah.
boys. Be careful with the prop, fellas. Easy with the prop.
Oh, it's beautiful.
All right, you all set?
Yeah, I got
You can
it.
let go, boys. Fine. Lucy, I don't think you can handle it.
No, I'll be all right. I just didn't expect it to be this heavy.
You sure? You sure?
No,
Lucy,
I'm fine.
you're
I'm
all right.
fine.
Well, hold your head straight. Hold your
Yes.
head absolutely straight. Stand
Yes.
absolutely still.
Fine.
That's good.
Fine.
That's good. Good. Lucy. Lucy.
You're supposed to be the Empire State Building, not the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yes, I got it now.
You fine?
Yes.
Wait, would you come around, please?
Yes.
Take your position. That's a good girl. All right. No, over here. Right up the stairs. There you go. Nice. Go right. Be careful of the prop, will you, Lucy?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Fine. All right. There. It's all right. She's going to be fine. Turn around, dear.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
fine now.
Big smile. Big smile.
Danny, I think we're making a mistake.
Will you stop worrying? I picked her, and I got to see it through. Now, go ahead. All right. Fine. Now, this is the finale. And pick it up, Wilbur, please.
Don't bring a frown to old Broadway. You got a clown on...
Hold it! Look,
Danny, it won't work. It just won't work.
She won't be able to handle that.
Will you stop?
Now, look, that's an expensive prop. It cost over $3,000. She just can't be trusted with that.
But it's simple. A baby can handle. All she can do is put it on her head and push a couple of buttons. If she can't do that, I'll eat my hat.
Yeah,
Will you
I'll
stop
be able
worrying?
to do it.
You go right in, honey.
Yeah.
Honey, remember now, when I sing Broadway melody on the note D, you press the buttons that light up the Empire State Building. Have you got that?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
All right, then. Go take your place again.
Right, thank you.
All right. Get ready, boys.
Mr. Thomas.
Yeah.
Could I ask a question?
Yes, dear.
Where are the buttons?
Listen, on each side, where your hands are, the button's right there.
Oh.
Yeah? Fine?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Here they are.
Oh, Dottie,
Hi, Lucy.
where's Mary Jane?
Oh, she couldn't make it. Things are very hectic at the studio.
Oh, you know, we've been very busy at the bank.
Yeah?
What'll it be, girl? Oh, what do you have, Dottie?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Well, I have a cup of tea.
And?
That's it.
And I'll have a bowl of hot water.
A bowl of hot water? Did you come here to eat or take a bath?
And Dottie, you'd like some extra lemon with your tea, wouldn't you?
Oh, some extra lemon with my tea.
One tea, extra lemon, a bowl of hot water. Anything else? Diamond Jane Brady?
No, that'll be all. Boy, I don't like her attitude. If she keeps that up, I'm not coming in here to eat anymore. What are those? What do you got there?
Pictures of entries in the contest.
What contest?
The Robert Goulet look-alike contest.
Robert Goulet look-alike contest?
Yeah, the studio's having a contest to promote his new picture, The Long Ride of Marshall Burke. And they're giving $5,000 to the man who looks most like Robert Goulet.
Oh, boy, $5,000.
Here we are. Tea, extra lemon, a bowl of hot water. Eat hearty.
Oh, she's too much, isn't she? Sorry, Dottie, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I forget to cover it. There we are.
Congratulations. You're winning the war on poverty.
Well, we all have to do our bit. Listen, Dottie. Those look-alike contests, are they ever on the level?
Of course. What makes you think they're not?
Well, I once entered an Elizabeth Taylor look-alike contest, and I never even heard from them.
You expected to win an Elizabeth Taylor look-alike contest?
Oh, of course not. I'm too tall. Hi, Mr. Mooney. I'm back.
Mrs. Carmichael, you take longer to eat lunch than Henry VIII.
I had to do a little shopping, and
Please, please, no excuses. Will you get to work? We have a lot to do.
Yes,
Please,
sir. Yes.
please.
Ma'am, I wonder if you can help me.
Oh, I certainly hope so.
I'd like to apply for a loan. My name is Chuck Willis, and,
Oh. Well, I thought you were... Your name is Chuck Willis?
Something wrong with that name?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir, I love it. I love it. You want to apply for a loan? Right over here. See this gentleman right here. Mr. Mooney. Mr. Mooney, this gentleman would like to apply for a loan. This is Mr. Willis.
Mr. Willis? I have a small trucking business. Very small, just got one truck, which needs some work. Take about $200 to fix it up, and I'd like to borrow the money.
Well, do you have any collateral, Mr. Willis?
Not only my truck. Here's the registration slip.
That. Mr. Willis, this truck is 21 years old.
Well, that's why it needs fixing.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Willis. I'm sorry.
Mr. Willis. Mr. Willis, do you really need money?
Oh, no. I'm really an eccentric millionaire. Of course I need money.
Well,
gotta get that truck fixed.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know how you can get a brand new truck just by having your picture taken.
My picture taken?
Yeah, and you'll get $5,000, which you will split with me because I will arrange everything.
You know, you're a little nuts.
Well, now, that may be, but you know something? You look just like Robert Goulet.
Who?
Robert Goulet.
I never heard of him.
Well, anyway, you look like him. And Mammoth Studios giving $5,000 to the man who looks the most like him. Now, what have you got to lose?
My mind.
Now, look. Now, listen to me. You just be at this address tonight. I'll take your picture and your troubles will be over. You just look at the birdie and pow, instant money.
You know something?
What?
We don't need no birdie. You'll do.
Now, what do you mean by that?
You're a cuckoo.
Will you stop it? I'm just trying to help you.
Okay. Like you say, what I got to lose, right?
Good.
Good.
Now, don't lose the address.
No.
And be there at 8 o'clock, okay?
Oh, I'll be there.
All right. You won't regret it.
No.
Okay. Mr. Mooney, I have wonderful news.
Good. When are you quitting?
I'm not quitting. Mammoth Studio is running a Robert Goulet look-alike contest.
Robert Goo-hoo?
Robert Goulet. He's a big star, and I have the winner of that look-alike contest.
Well, bully, I hope you'll both be very happy.
Mr. Mooney, that man, that Mr. Willis that was just in here, he's a cinch to win the contest. He'll get first prize, and all you have to do is take his picture.
Who takes what?
Well, I can't afford a professional photographer, and even if I could, he wouldn't be as good as you are. Why, you just take wonderful, wonderful pictures. Why, it's like a Da Vinci.
Da Vinci was a painter.
Oh.
And I am a banker, and I have work to do. And so do you. Will you please get at it? Now, go!
Well, there goes all that money.
Oh, what money?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The winner of the contest gets $5,000. And Mr. Willis is giving me half for arranging everything. Now, do you realize what my half comes to?
Certainly. $1,250.
$1,250? Half of $5,000 is $2,500.
Yes, and half of your $2,500 is my $1,250.
You're joking.
Then why aren't you laughing?
Well, why should you get half of my half? I'll give you 10%.
Mrs. Carmichael, you do not bargain with Leonardo da Vinci. This junk happens to be some of the most expensive photographic equipment money can buy.
Okay.
Is Willis here yet?
Yes, he's inside getting into his costume.
Costume?
Yeah, I borrowed a Western outfit for him.
Just to take a picture?
Yes. Now, all the other contestants are sending in plain headshots, you know. But Robert Goulet is playing a marshal in the picture, so we photographed Chuck as a Western marshal. Now, that is showmanship.
I must admit, Mrs. Carmichael, you are thinking.
Thank you.
Which is more than you do in the bank.
Why do you always have to add
Well,
that?
it's true.
Good heavens. Look at this.
What? Who's that?
It's Robert Goulet.
Oh.
And he's in his Western outfit for the picture, see? Now, when I get through with Chuck, he's going to look exactly like that. I have all the makeup right here. See? Grease paint, rouge, eyeshadow, eyebrow pencil, mascara, everything.
Wouldn't plastic surgery be simple?
Well, here's our marshal now.
Oh, you must give me the name of your tailor.
Gee, it does look a little snug.
I got a tattoo that's looser.
Sit down, Chuck.
Sit in these pants? You gotta be kidding me.
Come on now, you gotta sit down while I put the makeup on you.
Makeup? Oh, no, you're not putting any of that guck on me.
Now, I have to make you up to look like Robert Goulet in the picture. Now, if you want to win the $5,000, sit down.
Well, okay, but I never figured I'd have to put on makeup to get my truck fixed.
Now then, take off your hat.
I can't. My arms don't bend.
Oh, all right. There. Now I'm going to have to give you some real bushy eyebrows. Because Mr. Goulet is wearing very bushy eyebrows in this picture, and all Western marshals, you know, always have those big bushy eyebrows. Hold still. Yeah.
I could have done...
What's that?
Haven't you ever seen a horse before?
That's a horse?
Well, now, what did you expect for $3, man of war? Come on, Chuck. What's taking him so long? You sure you got the right flashbulb?
Well, of course.
Come on, Chuck, hurry up.
Hurrying in this outfit would be suicide. What's that?
That is a horse. You are a marshal. You gotta have a horse. Now, come on, leap into the saddle.
Not with these pants on.
Come on now, Chuck. We gotta have you up there so we can take the picture. Come on.
Forget it. There's no way to get up in that hammock.
All right, Mr. Mooney, don't just stand there. Come on, help him up.
Oh, all right. Well, now, let's see.
Grab my leg, grab my leg.
Your leg. All righty.
Your leg up. Here we go. Here, Dobbin.
All right, now, one.
Here, Dobbin.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Get your legs over there.
Ready. I was all
you got the right flashbulb and everything. Now, Chuck, I want you to sit up straight and look off into the sunset. Chuck. The sunset's over there. Don't look like an Indian. Put your hand back there. Look off there and get that special look that Western marshals have, you know? All right, now, Chuck, smile.
Smile about what?
Smile.
I got it.
Oh, boy, $5,000. I sure hope we won.
Well, if I do say so myself, that was one of the best pictures I've ever taken.
Yeah?
I hope you had the right lens for tight pants.
Well, Well, you know, the contest is over at 6 o'clock today, and Dorothy promised to come right over here and tell us who won.
Well, whatever happens, I sure appreciate all the trouble you went to for me.
Well, it was a pleasure, Chuck. Oh, I hope that's Dorothy.
$5,000.
Hi, Dottie.
Hi, Lucy.
Oh, boy, have we been waiting for you.
Yeah, well, I got here as soon as I could. Hello, Mr. Mooney.
Hello.
Mr. Goulet, what are you doing here?
Aha, you see? What did I tell you? That is not Mr. Goulet.
It isn't?
No, it isn't.
Then who is it?
Oh, I think you probably know his name.
How would I know his name?
Well, now, who won the contest?
Arthur Finster.
Arthur Finster?
Arthur Finster? Who's Arthur Finster?
Well, he won first prize. Melvin Koppel was second and Irving Schwartz third. Oh, but it's too bad he didn't enter the contest. Well, I'm sure Mr. Goulet would have picked him as the winner.
But he did enter.
He did?
Yes, he did. I told you those contests were fake. You know, Chuck, tomorrow we're going over there and see that Mr. Robert Goulet.
What for?
Because I'm not going to let him get away with this. I let Elizabeth Taylor get away with it, but never again.
How did Elizabeth Taylor get into that?
Yeah, well.
There's nothing wrong in being sentimental if the one you love is sweet and strong and gentle. Put pride aside and tell me that you love me, and maybe a tear will show that I love you.
Catchy.
I'm glad
Did
you
you really
like
write it yourself, Mr. Goulet?
Yes, I wrote it myself.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. Mr. Goulet's office. Oh, okay. They want you on the set in 30 minutes.
Okay, I'll go in and change.
Okay.
Mr. Goulet, the photo lab sent this over.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. If things get really grim around here, I can always get a good laugh from this. Can you imagine some nut sending this into the contest?
You know, it does look a little like you.
Oh, I wish you hadn't said that. That's the worst thing that's been said about me since I forgot the words to the Star-Spangled Banner.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Goulet. But ever since we had that contest, everybody looks like you. Don't forget, I had to look at thousands of Goulets. I had to look at tall Goulets, short Goulets, fat Goulets, thin Goulets, brunette Goulets, blonde Goulets, bald Goulets, French Goulets, Italian Goulets, German Goulets, Hungarian Goulets. Well, but I've only got 2 more visits to my psychiatrist left.
Well, that's fine. Just relax. Take it easy and sit down.
Oh, dear. I've got to have quiet. Oh. I'm glad you like it. May I help you?
Chuck, come in here. There it is.
Chuck?
Now that proves that you entered the contest.
Oh, Toledo. No wonder I never won.
Never mind that. There's something crooked going on around here, and we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Now, look, Mrs. Carmichael, I've had enough, and I don't want any more trouble.
But we've got trouble, and they gave it to us, and we're going to give it back.
No, you give it back. I'll wait for you outside in the hall.
Oh, Chuck. I would like to see Mr. Goulet, please.
So would I.
Yes, Miss Ella?
Is that you, Mr. Goulet?
Well, now, course it's me. Who are you expecting, Arthur Finster?
Ah, so they know each other. Then it was fixed.
Whoever you are, you better come out here.
Now, what's going on, Miss Earle?
That is what I would like to know, Mr. Goulet.
And who are you?
Never mind who I am. Come with me. Come. What have you got to say about him?
I must be hitting too many high notes.
Mr. Goulet?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Chuck.
Yeah?
Come on in here. Now, we're going into Mr. Goulet's office, and we're going to find out about this. Now, go on, get in there.
Don't leave me! I'm cracking up. I don't want to be out here alone.
What's the matter with you?
I'm sick. Mr. Goulet?
No, I'm Chuck.
Come. What happened? What happened?
It's wonderful.
What? What's wonderful?
Mr. Goulet just hired me as his double.
What?
And I'm getting a salary I never heard of in my whole life. Hey, you know, that Goulet's sure a nice guy. He's a lousy actor, but a nice guy. You'll like him.
I like him.
Oh, yeah, he wants to have you out for lunch tomorrow to thank you for getting us together.
Me? Lunch with Mr. Goulet?
Yeah.
When?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. How about that? I'm in show business.
Oh, did you hear that? I'm going to have lunch with Robert Goulet.
Nice.
Oh, my hair.
What's the matter with you?
I got to do my hair. And what'll I wear? Where will we
wear
go?
something sharp.
What do we have? Champagne, I bet, huh? Champagne and caviar. Champagne and
Mr. Goulet?
Chuck?
Now I'm off of Finstown.